Hi everyone, welcome back to my English video. Today we will learn 8 stories in lesson 13. Now let's get started. The first story. Look at the picture. You can see it's a rainy day. Today we have a plan to go camping in the park. Is so far so we have to get get there by my car. When I watch the weather forecast on TV, I see today is a sunny day, but when we are driving down the street, suddenly the rain is ready. Everyone walking down the sidewalk, they use their umbrella and raincoat. My car is a yellow car. Is a very fast car, but today is rain heavy, so is have to run slowly. It takes 45 minutes to get there. This is a very large park, but when we come there, is stopped raining, but is no sunny. It have a heavy wind, so I feel so cold. We can build the camp, so we decide to go to the market to buy a lot of food, such as meat, fish, and vegetables. We want to grilled meat meal with beer and fruit drink. The air so warm. I think this is the time I like best. I'm happy so much. And we will move to the second story. Everyone have their own dream. So I have a big dream to become a doctor. And I want to I wishes get married with a pilot. He is very smart and intelligent. He also have a lot of money. We will buy our own airplane. Is a colorful airplane. It have three main color: yellow, blue, and red. It have 4 seats. One for my husband, one for me, and 2 seats behind, 2 for my children. We will travel around the world with our airplane. We haven't to buy a ticket, an airplane ticket, or a bus or a train ticket, because it's very expensive. And in COVID-19 time, so we don't want to come some place crowded, so we use our airplane to traveling is the best. I love it so much. And the third story, look at the it have two pictures in this story. Look at the first picture. You can see this is a grocery. It have many goods in this store. This is an aisle in the grocery. Before COVID-19 pandemic, people go there very frequently. They choose their food that they want, and they don't have to wear mask. Is very interesting picture. People smile on her face and they looks very happy. But now COVID-19 pandemic coming, people who didn't have vaccines yet, they can't go out. They have to buy food online, and the shipper will take food for them. So the grocery is very noisy, and the aisles is very empty in the picture. Some store they have to closed because nobody come to buy their goods. It's very borrowed time. So I think when people in my country have vaccines COVID-19, so they can go anywhere they want. And the fourth story, look at the picture. You can see a bookstore. My hobby is reading books, especially medical book, because I can get information and knowledge from this book. So when I have free time, I usually go to the bookstore near my school. This is a small bookstore, but it have a read room for reader. It have many kinds of book. So we can choose any book to read on the reader room. But the bookstore only open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. After that, I have to, after 7 p.m. I have to return home to do my homework. And I think this is the very perfect daily routine. I like it so much. The fifth story. Look at the picture. You can see this is a stair, a very long steps. This is my is have a park, a very interesting park near my house. It have many games for children, but I like it have many challenge for everyone. But I like these steps so much best. When you accept this challenge, you will run up the steps. It have 100 stairs. If you run from steps stair 1 to stairs 100 in 30 minutes, you will get a big gift from organizer. So many children, they accept the challenge to have funny and improve their health. In some holiday, many people go there to take a lot of picture because it's very famous on some online website. Now we move to the sixth story. Look at the picture. My family have 4 members. They are my mother, my father, my elder brother, and I. Today is Sunday, so we have a trip. I have a trip to visit my grandmother. My grandfather passed away soon, so my grandmother live with my aunt and my uncle. But today they have to work far from their house, so my grandmother stay at home to look after their children. And when we use our car to my grandmother's house, she is very happy to meet us. My mother go to the market to buy a lot of food to prepare a very big meal. After lunch, we have a break time. So we lie next to my grandmother. She told us a lot of interesting story. I love this time so much. But at 2 p.m. we have to return home because my parents have to work. So when we into the car, my grandmother waving to waving goodbye to me. She smiles on her face, but I think she is very bored after that. So we waving goodbye to her and say, we will visit you soon, and we return home. And the seventh story, you can see, look at the picture, very lovely picture. My my uh, my hobby is watching cartoon films. When I was very young, I love many cartoons such as Tom and Jerry, Donald Duck, and Barbie dolls. But I think I like the Barbie doll cartoon best. But I like the princess who has short yellow hair with short yellow hair. She is very beautiful with big eyes, high nose, and white skin. The story told me that because she is very beautiful, so the witch want to kidnap her. So the king and queen very worried about their daughter. So they want to find a princess, prince to protect her from the witch. On that day, everyone come to there, and their parents and her parents choose prince for her, but suddenly the witch appear and run after the princess. She walking down the steps in the hall to find someone protect her from the witch, but nobody in there. But suddenly a strange man appear, and he threw the 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 poison into her eyes, into the witch eyes. So after that, she disappeared. Finally, king and queens decided to choose the man. He is a queen. He is a prince in the future. I think they will get married soon. The finally story. Look at the pictures. You can see a steps is very high. Everyone nowadays, everyone have steps. It has many stairs and have the railing. The railing, when it have the railing, everyone can holding onto the railing to walking down or walking up the stairs. Look at the picture. You can see a man who is wearing a sunglasses and sunglasses. He is a blind, so he can't see everyone. So he can walking down the steps easily because he holding into the railing, and is very convenient for blind person. And the woman who is walking in front of the man who have an orange hair. She can see everyone in front of her, so she can walking down the steps, and she haven't to holding onto the railing. So I think the railing is very necessary for every steps. It's very convenient. And this is the finally story. Thank you for listening my story. Goodbye.